But they were heavier than that.
No, this is all sound, too. It's there for immortality. Yes, it is. You want to narrate, go around and introduce everybody? So, everybody, when it's their turn. Nan, would you like to say something for posterity here? Now, if anybody could with someone. Peter.
Election day. So then get over to the last time I saw Dennis was in St. Patrick's Day in New York.
He was the one that I was there. I was ready to drink. Is that going to move by the boat? Is that
big hat back to you?
What is it? It's you say the magic word and a little bird hops out of here. What this, Rosemary? How are you? See,
He's gonna get married. You know, he's taciturn, this guy. No! Turn around. You're the camera go like this.
This is for the family now. This is for the family album. Nobody will know who Mary Ann is.
Hasn't changed, Dennis.
This thing goes very long distance. You're on TV. This is an audition.
Are we part of it? No.
We're doing an interview like cheek to cheek. A little like the original, believe me. You gotta watch your figure. Watch my figure. Could you make one for me?
No, I don't like the
Dottie, will you tell us the formula again for that stuff?
Did you see the post? I did. I know. That's on there.
Oh, you're
That doesn't look like our step dancing baby.
Lightweight, get my hands around the
Now, I will show this back to you inside. What year is the champagne, Larry?
Read it this morning. The red hot minutes.
Well, how
right here. They're on the
This is John Dwyer put this whole thing together, and Terry.
Oh, I'm a loving wife. Yes, here we are, the happy
We're going to show this back later.
Oh, God.
No, you keep moving. This is, you take a picture. Hit it again. The green goes back.
It's you.
We're right 40 years younger, Judy.
Smile.
50?
Judy, let's
Right way. Right way. They asked me to come time to serve.
I just make believe I'm
Get
not
our
here.
chef my sponsor here to the night of Malta.
That's right.
My sponsor here for the
That's
night of Malta.
right. You slip them $100 and you're in.
Cash. Cash.
Knights never deal with checks.
Unless they bounce. I mean, Uncle John, look at the camera here, will you?
We're going to show this later inside. John, we're going to New York City tomorrow. Can you give me 5 good restaurants?
$100 a plate. The giraffe.
That's
Right around the
right.
corner from me.
Oh, that's...
Larry knows the guy who owns it.
I didn't know that.
And you can get it.
That's the new great restaurant.
Right up here in St. Paul, or New Paltz. He's a lawyer. Can't take what you do is right high prices.
He's making a fortune. I hear great things. I've never been there.
He'd have a girl with a Rolls Royce from here to the shed, probably. Make big black Rolls Royce to take you home. I can buy there. I nice to get the girl just open the door to get in.
No, I said hello to you, but I didn't get a chance to.
Barry, John says you can set us up at the Giraffe in New York there for free
what?
meals. The Giraffe restaurant.
Absolutely. He's an old friend of mine. You should insure him.
No,
This is Miss New Rochelle here. I'm her manager. I'm her manager.
That's right.
Oh, private. Tell him, man, I'm sorry.
Has she ever posed
Yes,
previously?
she has, but not publicly. Go better to the back.
Could you clean up the language here?
Oh, we're being such fun.
Craig, that would
There we go. This is the first time I've ever taken these pictures. I'm not sure if they're really going to turn out.
Why the skeleton cross the road?
I was told to take name tags. Wait a minute, I gotta get your name tag now.
Oh, you gotta get my name tag. You're gonna go for my chest?
You know what to say, Doris. I'm sorry.
There we go. All right. We only do action shots here.
He wants to say something religious.
Okay.
Amen. Hail Mary.
Ronald Reagan.
Get those guineas off the list.
Oh, we should be playing an Irish song. That doesn't get music, does
It
it?
certainly does
It
get
does.
music.
Queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. In a little town they called Belfast, acquainted to trade I was born, and the name
Wait 1 minute. Here, I'll give you a little more.
young maiden, why she was the greatest collie. She would be with whiskey and
Taking a picture of the plate here.
and take Yana for the day.
And a happy,
And the greatest thing that I
this is one of the sponsors of this great event
was
here.
the black velvet band, and her hair hung over. Now just ladies into the center, and join hands and circle left, and the men keep time and clap your hands with a 1, 2, 3. And the other way back, the other way back, circle left to the ladies. Clap your hands, keep time.
I got one over there.
The other way, go to the right and go to the right and right. Now turn around, men, swing a different lady. Everybody and around and two by two go. Now you make a break with your partner there. Now you make it. Keep right, everybody else keep on going. They go under the bridge. And when you come out, you make a bridge.
Golden slippers, golden slippers, and a walk away. On the bridge is falling down.
There we go. The creators of the whole thing.
Did all the work.
You gotta be out there
Get
dancing,
this guy
John.
here, will you, Rob Weber, to
Right.
Hey, David, now.
We're gonna show this inside there later.
Two by two, you promenade now. That's it. When you come out. Or everybody do it. That doesn't matter. Now you all join hands and circle left around that hall. Circle one and circle all, circle around that hall. Now, ladies to the center, join hands, circle left, and the men you walk around to the outside. And the other foot down and promenade.
You gotta know how to open this.
Now, one more time, you all join hands. Circle,
Rob, what do you do now? You
I'm a
fly?
stockbroker.
Are you? Oh, that's a...
I'm gonna try and get him with North Star. He's with Empire
The
now.
men to the center, the gents to the center. Join hands, turn
I'm
around,
serious
circle,
about
ladies,
that,
and
Bob.
join
I don't know
hands.
what they can do if you
Ladies, join hands.
I'll get you an interview. You see if you like it.
Everybody, circle.
If you don't like it, tell me what.
Congratulations.
December. He just called. I'll just call him for me in there.
Her off the floor.
Michael just got a job working in windows. Michael's gonna work at the Grilla, right across the street from the
Not many families dance together like that. Thank you.
That was super.
I hope you don't have that recorded.
No, we didn't get any of it. Well, Mary, Jim,
Moriarty. He's a new fellow. He's St. Barrow. He's the youngest fellow. This is Shannon Cemetery outside. Like a berry, but I couldn't find anything near me. This is nothing right here.
Mary, did you find the right spot?
William Dwyer.
I don't know.
Jim's brother. Your dad's brother. This fellow knew your dad's brother, William, the last guy living in the old house. So he took us up and he showed us where the house used to be. He said, I want to see this. I was dying to see this. Anyway, he said there was an opening in that wall. All right,
Black and white, not colored.
that's okay. There was an opening in this wall, he told me. This is the road up over the
Yeah, the Maureen, that's it.
well, it's going up to Knockmill down mountains over
That's right,
to Mount
that's
Malray and
Yeah.
Michaeltown. And he said there was an opening there. And when you went through the opening, you came through here, and the house, he said, was right. You see this pile of rocks here?
Yeah.
He said that is where the house was, and that this shed was William's.
Behind it.
And it was behind it. And that's what we have.
This is a motel.
No, this is a house. This is called Dwyer Motel, yes. $50 a night.
Well, you know, it's a right little area there. Fences over there. Not a bad.
And this is Mrs. Dwyer Senior. That's four of them all together with Mrs. Dwyer. Now, do you know when your grandfather died? wants to graduate to the video machine. Thank you. It's always been trying very hard to keep her. Everybody told us over there was a really hard time. They'd eaten the zone land, and they were throwing people out of their homes.
Highly Irish, except the Irish. The difference was when the Irish were highly Irish. So the guy went out. They were in a good area, but they're not too smart.
We had a professional alumni.
Yeah. No, they're finding out what their elders are all about. They're finding out what the older people do. Yeah. Yeah, it was just before 7 last night when it went down. Boy, it went fast, and it changed
It
into
got cold.
weather
It got cold
immediately.
immediately, didn't it?
Yeah, we had it. Finally, we're sitting back here on that back deck.
And what's the word on the apple pie? Are they?
Pretty good. That's very good.
There's one thing they can do up here in Kingston is make apple pie.
I like the real
Next year I'm running a strip.
Well, I tell you, I was supposed to retire in July, and they can't get anybody. So,
Good people never retire. The good people can never retire.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's true, though.
So I just...
I imagine the new organ players are not that good. They don't work hard enough.
I don't know.
And obviously I can't say that about all.
He evidently can't get anybody. But he has to. There's one little boy who's going to college in September, and somebody got him in to play the 5:30 match on Saturday. And then one of my choir members knew a Frenchman who came from Canada, and she got him to play the last match on Sunday for the show. But I'm going to tell you.
Too bad, but I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
We were lucky when we charted to go.
Do you go back for reunions at Manhattanville?
No, because there aren't any.
Oh, is that right?
You know, the Pius X school had to big 50th way back in 66. Of course, I wouldn't say it. But, about...
We can't sail by ourselves. We're not sailors. Motors we can handle and
anyway, whenever it was, I went to it. And, no.
Is that still active, the Pius X? Is the Pius X still open?
No, that's not. But there's a school called the New York School of Liturgical Music. And it's down somewhere where the diocesan orphans are 10, 11 First Avenue or something. And I've never been down there. But I have a friend who's been there.
I think Larry's going to take a collection up here.
Well, I don't think so. We've already got that one.
Excuse me a second.
Burn it down.
Dennis, you get everybody over here to the table, please, sister. Come on, let's go. Hey, Doug, John, get everybody over, will you?
Most of the time, they say, here's what I'm going to do. You guys, when I say this, go in, then you go out. But this is to do it as it's being done. All right. Well, you need a bright foot. Absolutely. Oh, yes. They can go forward, they can go backward with the best. Thank you, anyway.
Our musician's going to leave right away.
All right.
So, well, let's get some silence.
I want to get a word. I want to have a word for him because he was right. That's right.
Hey, wait, hold it! Will you be quiet and listen to Tom Dwyer, please?
Can I get some insurance for this job?
Please, John.
Before they leave.
Hold it.
Everybody have a good time. That's it. We owe a lot of it. Not all of it, because we have a lot of thanks, but two guys are going to be packing up and leaving shortly, and we want to say thanks to them. Mr. Rust, our musician, who played those first.
Oh,
The cook.
Bravo, bravo.
His wife, Amy, over A couple of words to give. Let's start with it. First of all, we got to thank Larry and Lola for not selling Cooley Manor.
Anyone's interested in buying.
That's right. 2 years ago. And it looked like it was going to happen any day. We just keep reading that story in the paper about the radioactive waste. The fix is in. We'll be here when the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren are around. Johnny Dwyer for sending out those invitations. Typing. They were worded well. I understood what they said, John. It was great. Really missed the cup. I haven't even talked with John yet on how it's being financed, but I think it's a combined effort of the Dwyer Brothers, the Dwyer Lighterage, the Dwyer Oil Corporation, Ulster Oil Corporation, Lenahan, Mohawk River Towing Company, last but not least, Arrow Ice and Coal. We're still trying to harvest ice on the upper Hudson River. We'll sell some. When the refrigerator breaks out, we'll have some money to pay for all that. And of course, we have to remember Roundout National Bank and their successors, North Star Corporation. So thanks to Larry and to Jim Dwyer for keeping North Star and those dividends rolling in. Larry, what was that all about? Yeah.
You and I got to have a drink then.
Okay.
Like right in glasses.
Okay, now. A lot of water, some water's gone over the dam since we last spoke. And one of the great bits of water that hasn't gone under the dam that is the fact that the senior members of the Dwyer family continue to thrive and enjoy good health. And for that, we're not only thankful for the fact that they're here, we like to be with them, but also it's great to have their genes with us. And so Tom Dwyer and Jim Dwyer and John, let's have a We want to have a special word of thanks to John Dwyer, Uncle John Dwyer, because we know why Uncle Tom and Uncle Jim were living. They took good care of themselves. Adhere to the Scarsdale diet. Maybe married life would be something to keep you going. Talk with Uncle John. He has another way of doing it. We love you. We're nice. Okay, make these notes coming up in the car here. All right.
Hope you work on it.
We have two awards to give here today. And John, you want to say a few words on the awards?
That's enough, John.
I'm ready to go. John? He doesn't have the insurance.
Get out of here.
Eugene.
We'd like to see you up here.
Gene Dwyer.
Hey. That's right. Historians. There you go.
All the Democrats in the audience, Dad.
There was a book recently published on the history of Ulster County. And when I saw that, I thought it would be appropriate to present one to Eugene for the work that he did on the family tree. We'd like to do that for his trouble.
Wonderful.
I brought it into the office and I said to Larry, what do you think about it? Gee, he said, that's great. Where do you get those? And I said, well, you know, if he let us use the property all these years and time, how could I not give him one?
Hey.
You'll probably read about me in the paper on Monday, how I got them. Don't worry about that on Monday. I didn't get the check yet. Never mind.
John, I didn't get the check yet. Well, that's a long joke.
That's a long story.
That was a local joke. Well, thank you very much, John.
Thank you. Okay. Great.
All right.
The only thing I can add to this is that
My best spirit companion.
in the spirit of roots, and that's what we're involved with here today, going back to our traditions and our heritage and knowing who our relatives are and where we've all come from. Dad and I just had the great experience of being in Ireland this past summer, in fact only within the past 30 days.
Can you speak a little louder, please?
Yeah, right.
We all
Can you hear me out there? And we visited Claheen, from whence Dennis Dwyer, our grandfather, or great-grandfather, James M. Dwyer's father, came from. And we had several great experiences there. One was the oldest man, or one of the oldest men living in Claheen today. His name is Dwyer. His name is Gerald Dwyer. He's not related, but in meeting him, we were able to go to the actual spot from which Dennis Dwyer, and as far as we know, all Dwyers who emigrated from Ireland originally came from, in Claheen. And we visited there, and we've got with us here today, folks, special, not Gerald, hallowed memento. This rock.
That's right. We have
The Rock of Gibraltar. These are the rock. The Rock of Cashel. This is the Rock of Dwyer.
And we have packaged it up for $10 a piece. A chip off of that rock for $10 is.
You want to get a photo? Yeah, we can look at the ball side. Later on, we'll have it on exhibit later on. Yeah.
That's right.
A pile of them off in the field.
Don't get it mixed up, whatever you
There's a pile of rocks laying in a field in Claheen, Ireland. We have every reason to believe that this formed a part of the original Dwyer home. So I have it here, and one of the other links that we have here today, probably the closest link we have with Claheen, is the daughter of a Dwyer who actually was born in Claheen. That's Mary Dwyer. Mary, say hi to everybody. Spring Dwyer was born. That's it, folks. Thanks for everybody being here, and thanks again, Larry and John, for organizing it, for coming up and being here. And Lola, of course, Lola, and all the Willie family.
What about Uncle Jim and Uncle Tom and Uncle John?
What I'd like to do is, we'd like to, if Jim or Tom or John would like to say a few words, or anyone would like to say a few words.
Come on, Uncle John. 2 words.
John.
Uncle John, I know you've got a few things.
Come on, Uncle John.
Well, I've been to a few of these. They're all wonderful, and it's wonderful to everybody come. It's one for my godchild, Tommy, to have all that history, and for Eugene Dwyer to write it all up. And like your grandfather, old man Rand, said, I'll have you all back next year.